right, welcome to your new happy place. Second video ever. I'm not sure at all what we'll be talking about today, so this should be interesting. I have an inclination to go ahead and play with the elements. I thought about it, and I pretty much have a set of oracle cards for each of the elements. So, for instance, the divine light oracle here, we're going to consider this fire. Okay, it's fire, spirit, light, etc. And we'll see what the message is going to be today. Ooh, and I like to play with this full timer. So I timed it on both sides, and it's approximately 33 minutes and about 48 seconds. So that's, I figure that's a nice, because I'll get lost, to be honest. So we're gonna go with that. So in the element of fire for this particular message, ooh, sacrament of extreme unction, the anointing, rebirth. Considering this is my second video ever, I'd like to say that's a very, very beautiful. Oh, and there's the Holy Grail where we started. The divine lights flowing. Beautiful. Thank you. Beautiful. Now these cards here are called the Awake Oracle. And these would definitely be considered air, in my opinion. So let's go ahead and get a representative for air to play along with the rebirth that we're talking about here. The out with the old and with the new, which is beautiful considering your new happy place is the goal every day, all day, right? So what do we have for air, sir? Be love. Look at that. Your hands are both placed central to the heart. Beautiful. I think be love can be the radiant beginning we have here. With intent on the bottom. Beautiful. See the pearl in the shell? Intent. Wonderful. All right. So we've got the rebirth so far. It's all about love. The energy, the life force itself. All right. The mystical shaman, I'm going with earth. Mystical shaman, we're going to represent earth because essentially this is the human's experience of the unseen. And shamans are very earthly, beautiful. In essence. So let's get one of those beautiful cards. God, these cards are just gorgeous. Stand still. Wonderful. Beautiful. Stand still. again, the posture, serene, stationary, still. Wonderful. Wonderful. The rattle at the bottom. There's our power. Let's make it real. Moving on to represent water, we have Queen of the Moon. Queen of the Moon. Considering the moon is all about water. We do have a full moon in Scorpio. My goodness, I can feel it already. It feels like a twilight zone right now. Alright, let's see what the Queen of Water herself has to say. Resilience. Resilience. I'm about to figure out the lighting. Card number 21. And we have 52 with standstill. Beginnings on the bottom. Wonderful. It seems so appropriate. Number 2. So appropriate. Alright, so we've got all of the elements represented, Spirit. Let's go ahead and see where the journey is going. Actually, let's get a blessing. Excuse me. Okay, so again, these cards are not colored. Some of them are. Some of them are. But they were a gift, and I'm coloring them as I go. So, actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do this on camera because it needs to happen anyway. But I have 2 boxes of those. We're going to go ahead and just make a massive skein. Oh my gosh. And they're totally colorable. There's some that I colored. Woo. They're all upside down though. That's alright. We're obviously not going to take reverses. And, these are all verses. Various verses from the Bible. Which were a gift to me. And they've all come in on time as any word will, really. Because when you're looking for signs and synchronicities, you can look in any book, you can look at a newspaper, you can look at a label and see exactly what you need to see. As long as your eyes are open and you've asked a clear request for information and you know what you're looking for, just keeping your eyes open is most beautiful. To be love is to be still. And resilience is to know that this too shall pass, whatever it is. And then we have the sacrament of extreme unction, which is just absolutely sitting in the eggshell of the divine, the cosmic womb, just before you come to life as the new and improved version of yourself. All right, what do we have here? There's 3. The first, what's this thing? The love covers over all wrongs. Okay, we're gonna have to fix the lighting for sure. Love covers over all wrongs. I have loved you with an everlasting love. I have drawn you with unfailing kindness. I have drawn you with unfailing kindness. Beautiful. And last but not least, we have, blessed are those whose hope is in the Lord their God. Blessed, blessed, blessed. Okay, so blessed, love covers over all wrongs, and I have loved you with never. It's definitely looks like a reborn moment. You feel as if you've done any wrong. Blessed are those whose hope is in the Lord. And then you have, I have loved you with an everlasting love. I have drawn you with unfailing kindness. Which means you are just absolutely just fine. Just fine. Beautiful. I'm gonna put these over here. Yeah, beautiful. Thank you for playing along with my huge stack of uncolored cards. All right, so now I want to go ahead and see what the story's about. See what the story's about. Let's see. Unseen and the Eternal Child. Wonderful. What do we need to know about this standstill moment, this moment before this precipice, really, because the last reading was about the leap and just the innate potential of what could happen, and it looks like at this point we are about to leap and really sincerely contemplating what to wear, what direction to go, how we're gonna wear our hair. That's what it feels like, standing on a diving board, bouncing a couple extra times, trying to redo the full experience in your visionary capacity. That's, shoot, I think it's been proven scientifically that if you do something in your mind first, and especially repetitively, you perfect it, and I can vouch for that. I have solved many moments with playing it out, visually, in your imagination. Visualization is the vehicle to the human being's future, whether good or bad. I think that was Earl Nightingale. Visualization is the vehicle to the human being's future, whether good or bad. Although good and bad are just labels, spectrum of experience. And it's personal, so. All right, let's see what's going on here. All right. Who are we talking about? Who? The kiss. Beautiful. All right. Where are we going? The vow. Very personal. Very personal. And what are we taking with us? The medallion. Beautiful. Self-worth all the way. I know we're going to be successful once we focus on what it is that we believe is a medallion. We believe is worth the vow. Wow. And why we're doing it. The thread. Of course. Of course. That's why we're doing it. The story. Wow. Okay, what's on the bottom? And then we'll, the orphan. Perfect. That illusion of being alone. The orphan goes into the mountain, comes out the other side, the eternal child. So, sitting still, feeling alone, is over. That is definitely the old. That is definitely the old. So here we are, step number 2. Yesterday we started with first things first, and now we're chilling at what we do now that we have awareness. Now that we have awareness of the potentials of our own personal energy, what are we going to do with it? What are we going to do with it? So now I am going to get some tarot. I wonder, will you guys be able to see this tarot? I'm gonna give it a shot. This is the Gilded Tarot. And when I first bought it, I set it down in my zeal for having it with me all the time. I sat it down and the Two of Wands got a little bit wet. So we have sort of a resilience to this particular deck of tarot cards, which is really kind of beautiful. I have loved them with an everlasting love. I wonder, can we see this? No, we can see some of it. We can see enough of it. We know it's there. Be love. The kiss. Intimate moment. Going into the vow. I'd like to say this is me committing to you all, committing to this channel, committing to the collective at large. Because, you know, I said that I'm definitely very personal when it comes to tarot. And ultimately, that's what I would hope all of y'all to experience is, you know, how to use it. It's a little magical map maker for yourself, of figuring out your own psyche, your own perspective, your own actual higher self wishes for yourself, however you want to call that energy that is the unseen, that is you. And I love the progression of this gold